And the AFP news agency are reporting that India's army has said 3 Indian civilians have been killed in the military action by the Pakistani troops in the Indian-administered Kashmir. Schools in Pakistan's capital Islamabad and in the Punjab province have been shut as the country saw it's preparing to respond to the Indian strikes. Also earlier on Tuesday and Wednesday, India said that it launched the strikes on the 9 sites in the Pakistan and the Pakistan-administered Kashmir in response to the last month's militant attack in the Pahalgam that killed 26 people. Also, Delhi blames Islamabad for the killing, a charge it denies. In the last few days, Pakistani military and the government had been offering journalists escorted visit to the Bahawalpur and the areas near to the Muzaffarabad sites that the Pakistan's military says are among the areas that are being hit by these strikes. Also, Islamabad said that it wanted to debunk India's claim that these were the militant training camps. Also, the country's Foreign Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar has now said that there were 8 civilian casualties and 35 have been injured. India has not responded to these claims. Also, Associated Press has obtained footage that it shows the aftermath of an explosion in the Muzaffarabad. The BBC has not been able to independently verify it. Also, authorities have announced that all the schools, colleges and educational institutions in the Jammu, Samb, also Kathua, Rajouri and Poonch region of the Indian-administered Kashmir will be remaining closed today. Earlier today, the Indian Army said Pakistan had fired artillery into the Indian-administered Kashmir in the area of the Bimber Gully. Also, locals told the BBC that they heard explosion in several parts of the region, with India having struck and Pakistan warning of a counter-strike. Escalation risks are higher now than they've been at any time going back quite a few years. Also, based on the nature of these initial actions, the chance of further hostilities is quite likely. Also, the international community appears to be in agreement that the attack in the Pahalgam last month should be strongly condemned, but that the de-escalation measures should be taken and is also essential. No one wants a war with the world already on fire, and especially one between the two nuclear rivals. This is the time for the states with a good relation to be with both India and Pakistan, the United States, but also the Arab Gulf states to work with the phone and urge the two countries to revamp their relationship. Also, Pakistan Foreign Minister, that is Mohammad Ishaq Dar, now says that 8 civilians have died and 35 others have been injured in the Indian strikes. Also, the highest number of casualties were reported in the city of Ahmedpur East Hiyats. Again, the Iranian Foreign Minister, that is Syed Abbas Araghchi, is due to arrive in Delhi later on Wednesday today. Also, he is scheduled to meet the President Draupadi Murmu and the Foreign Minister, that is S. Jaishankar, the Indian Foreign Ministry said. The external Islamabad has also informed the United Nations Security Council about the blatant aggression by the India and the threat it posed to the international peace and security, Pakistan Foreign Ministry says in the statement. The Pakistan's People Party, that is PPP, has condemned India's aggression against Pakistan by targeting the civilian population across the border. The PPP is one of the 3 political parties in the Pakistan and is chaired by the Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, the son of the country's president, that is Asif Ali Zardari. The party added in the post X that India's unprovoked action and attack was a violation of the international law, the United Nations Charter and the Pakistan sovereignty. India provocation will be countered with full force and unwavering determination to protect the Pakistan sovereignty and territorial integrity, it said. India saw it launch targeted strikes on 9 terrorist infrastructure sites in the Pakistan and the Pakistan administered Kashmir, and that no military, civilian or economic facilities were targeted. It says that the strikes are in response to the April militant attack in the Pahalgam that left 26 people dead. Also, Indian media report says that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has spoken to the Chief of the Army, Air Force and Navy to discuss the airstrikes. Indian officials are expected to brief the media on the military operation at 10 o'clock. Also, news of the strikes come as the several Indian states have been holding security drills for the civilians. Also, the Federal Home Ministry has issued an order earlier this week asking for the drills to be conducted across 244 districts in the country with the aim of accessing and enhancing the civil defense mechanisms. The ministry also said that the objective was to assess the effectiveness of the India's air raid warning system, control rooms, evacuation plan, crash blackout measures and the civil defense services. The order said that the exercise aimed to train civilians and students to protect themselves in the event of hostile attack. It did not mention Pakistan or last month's attack in the Indian administered Kashmir.